This is no good.
Mondays are such a drag. Why couldn't they give us today off too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. Oh, well, that's fancy. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's up with that calling card? The one sent to Kamoshida. Didn't it say something about stealing his distorted desires or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. Well, I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously. It's just a prank, bro! It's just a prank! Except it's not a prank! We're dealing with some serious life-changing nonsense up in here. I hope! Considering the fact that we apparently do this again, I'm gonna go ahead and say that it probably worked. What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
Okay, the voice acting is back, and secondly, how dare you, gaudy student? You don't even have your own name, so I don't feel like you should be criticizing people.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
Brown-haired student? Do you have any idea how many people have brown hair? You're not special.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out.
Yeah, business cards do tend to cause paranoia. Also, way to stand out, On.
We're lucky that morning practice got canceled though.
Like, seriously.
If this takes forever.
Nervousness.
Let's begin the school-wide morning assembly.
Sure thing, Mr. Potato Head.
As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day.
Kinda hard to forget.
Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers.
It's something.
Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and...
Interruption? No snap!
Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
He's looking despondent.
I have been reborn.
Well, that's promising.
That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh. Yeah! That's what I said.
What's this about?
Alright, how's this going?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher.
We need specifics.
Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students.
Okay, good. Keep confessing.
I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Damn, this worked out better than I thought it would. Whoa, hello.
Harassment? What? Why would he say that himself? He is the worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them.
Mm-hmm.
I will, of course, rescind those.
Huzzah! Alright.
I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts.
Man, I thought we were just giving him a conscience, but we're giving him a conscience bigger than whatever he... I guess we did have to replace whatever it was that he had before. So, filling that up full of remorse, I mean, yeah, I guess this is what you get.
I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
Okay, so hang on, though.
What? Did he just say that?
Kill himself?
I feel like that might be Look at Potato Head's like, what do I do?
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now.
Yeah, it took you a whole 30 seconds to react to that noise.
Everyone, return to your classes.
Oh, as if.
Don't run, you bastard!
Oh, snap.
Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Okay, so can we briefly bring up the fact that An had 2 opportunities to see this guy die, and she refused to take either one of them, just so that he paid for his crimes in the long term rather than the short term? I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you right here, man. I don't know, Mel. I don't know a lot of people who would probably do the same. A lot of people like to go for the short-term stuff, but, you know, this is... Anna's way cooler than you'd expect her to be.
I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes.
As you should.
I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well.
Oh.
In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
Oh, so that's what gets a reaction out of you people? I mean, yeah, it's horrible, but...
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in.
Hooray!
Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get arrested?
It's like somebody turned on the faucet and then just left the house for the day.
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Yeah, not happening, buddy boy.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Well, I mean, sort of.
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Are we seriously gonna have a reputation because of that?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
You could say that.
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
Especially seeing as how you die if someone did that.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Remorse.
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I don't know for fact, so don't quote me on it, but I don't think that changes anything. I'm pretty sure whatever crimes you've committed, you still end up having to, like, go, you still get the same amount of, jail time for it.
I wonder what happened.
You just don't get tackled to the ground as you're running away. So,
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Yeah!
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen to the
There is so much murmuring going on here.
Return to your classrooms at once.
Yeah, I'm sure this time they'll definitely listen. It's like the fourth time you said that. Oh,
His heart really did change.
indeed.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
What do you mean? I'm relatively certain that it is. I mean, okay, sure, there's a bit of a gray area, what with the whole technical brainwashing thing that we just did, but at the same time, the dude committed crimes. We did not injure or harm him in any conceivable way. And now he's going to get his comeuppance for all of the bad things that he did. All we did was kind of cut out the middleman of like investigative reporting and stuff. It's fine, dude. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast.
We had to wait like a week.
Huh? What the?
What you want, Green Shoes?
Takamaki-san. I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew. But we pretended we didn't.
Yeah, it was kind of really supremely messed up of you, wasn't it?
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
Yeah, okay, well, how about you put those remorses into practice and be a better person now, hey?
I didn't know at all.
Yeah, it's almost like just assuming things and then stating those things as facts to other people constantly on a daily basis is wrong somehow. Who'd have thought?
Oh, Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you.
Yeah, I'm sure, but I don't really know how much of it is genuinely sincere and how much of it is just people trying to save face. Regardless, not a big fan.
We're so sorry.
Yeah, good for that. Also, yeah, you are tall.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
On, you're freaking cool.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once.
Dude! This is the fourth time you've said this. We've got our own goals.
See you later, then.
Your friggin' cheap suit ain't gonna change that.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you.
Oh, you mean the whole, almost getting us expelled and me thrown into juvie? for, like, no reason whatsoever. Because you wouldn't tell people about stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of irritated with you, but at the same time, like, I get what mental and physical abuse can do to a person, so I'm willing to let this whole thing just slide. We'll just move on.
I swear I'll make it up to you someday.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, I guess. Tell me where you bought your shoes.
Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart.
All the more reason for me to say that I think we did the right thing.
Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
No, they're not.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
I mean, let's be honest, it does not matter what happens or who says what or who admits that whatever was a lie. It doesn't matter. Rumors are always going to be there, and you're always going to be subjected to them.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
Yay! We did the thing! Feeling pretty good about myself, not even gonna lie.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart.
Were you doubting?
And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it more of a C-. Could have done better. Could have done better. We kinda got beat up a lot.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears?
Are you saying that you didn't know?
I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self.
At least that's how this one happened.
Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
And as it turns out, beating the ever-loving hell out of people seems to make them want to have a change of heart. Go fig.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff?
This is a powerful weapon we have acquired this day.
Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
I mean, yeah?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
Huzzah! That's dramatically convenient, but I'm happy to hear it all the same. Enough to completely ignore the convenience that it would happen on the same day.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her.
Hey, coming out of a coma for even a few minutes is definitely better than coming out of coma for no minutes.
I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did.
Friggin' sweet. Hopefully that hastens the recovery.
Shiho, she told me she was sorry.
For what?
Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
At the end of the day, you gotta remember that unquestionable truth.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers.
That actually might be a good idea.
The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, I don't know if changing schools is really going to change that. I mean, I don't know where my character came from, but apparently I was in a rural town and now I'm in the city and everybody already knew about the thing that I supposedly did, so... I mean, unless they are, like, moving... Does Japan even have states? I don't know how geography works in any place other than where I am, and I don't know how it works here either. The point is, I feel like it's going to be tough no matter where she ends up, and that really kind of bums me out.
Sounded like Shiho had the same idea, too.
I mean, it'll help. At least those people wouldn't
It's gonna get lonely.
wouldn't have, like, actually seen her do the thing. So, I mean, that's better.
And I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That alone. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
During visiting hours, at least.
I need to change, too.
Seemed pretty cool to me.
Aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It was rather impressive that you didn't just knock his head off.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
Either that, or she just really wanted him to suffer. I mean, what's worse? Dying instantly? Or spending like 30 years rotting away in a jail cell?
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Well, I mean that too.
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent.
And there you go.
Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
I mean, you went about it. You went about saying it in kind of a creepy and foreboding way, but I agree.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled.
So let's just not talk about that noise anymore.
But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle.
What up?
Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him.
I mean, obviously.
It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Literally anyone! Oh man, I'm probably gonna have to go into one of ours at some point. That's gonna be weird.
Want to check it out?
I mean, yeah?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida.
I mean, I would like to go train. But then again, the whole castle kind of imploded, so I guess I can't really do that.
Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around.
Hey, you're part of the you guys, you know.
Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do? Everybody hates us, and that's just the way the world works.
What the hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist.
I don't really see a benefit in letting them think that either.
Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
It is kind of ridiculous.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Okay.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP.
Well, holding on to it would be kind of bad.
Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Hey man, that's 30,000 yen more than what we got now.
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
I mean, I don't know how much that equates to in other dollars, but I know that like 1,500 was a movie ticket, so 30,000, so that's a fair amount of stuff.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
I don't know, how long ago was middle school for you guys?
Interest my ass.
No one is interested in that.
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it.
I imagine it would be split up a third, a third, a third. Morgana gets nothing, for he is cat.
I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Ah, damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation.
Which is why you told us to do the exact opposite before we told you what we just said.
However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
What? How did we drag you into anything? You're the one who keeps talking about a master plan and how we're all necessary for it and stuff. You're the one dragging us along. If you never showed up and we managed to escape, then, like, hell, man, no one would have ever gone back.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
I guess.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Kinda hard to argue against food.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
I mean, whatever makes you guys happy, I guess.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady Ann.
I mean, I'm gonna go with the majority rules thing.
I'll call and check the prices.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays?
Why the last day?
It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Okay, well, ask a question, get an answer.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
Everything is a day. There is no day on the calendar that isn't a celebration of something.
So, who's going to sell this?
Not it.
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
I know the airsoft guy.
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
Okay, well, I hope that's who you're talking about, because I don't know otherwise. Because, and it's not so much that I think he'll buy anything, it's just he's the only person I know of that will buy things from me. So, yeah. Oh, PPP! Let's see, is that gold medal real? When did it get inside his palace?
I don't think that's it.
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. So wait, is this thing actually made out of gold or not? Like, what is this? The real medal should still be in his possession. I mean, he's got the real one. Huh? You're telling me Kamoshida still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is that we changed his heart. Plus, you know, a belonging of his isn't suddenly, you know, suspiciously missing. And anyway, if we had taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. Alright, so there you go. I don't think he'll be proud of that medal anymore regardless. You let go of stuff pretty easy, huh? Wanna forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know. Do you even still have that dolphin anyway? You bought a dolphin? Stop digging that up! Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium, but Ryuji had to spend all his money on a souvenir, so I lent him some for the train fare. I said I was sorry. It was from my mom. I mean, I can sympathize with that. That's usually what I always did whenever I got stuff on, like, school sanctioned trips. If you ever got any of that, you know, souvenirs or free stuff or whatever, I always just gave it to my mom. She needed it more than I did. I guess I can call it even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyways, we don't gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's a fake. End of story.
Yes.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. He'll also probably never see it again, if we're being honest. Granted, I don't know how much jail time you'd get for the things he did. I mean, it's not like he outright killed someone or outright... Then again, he did bust up Ryuji's leg, so that's at least unaggravated assault. So, I'm sure he's getting a couple years. Must be nice to have so much time off starting tomorrow. For me, it just means more customers and even more work. Sorry to hear that, Mr. Man. Let's see. Question is... Okay, I don't got no DVDs. So going upstairs ain't gonna do nothing. I can either study or I can either make coffee. And one is a good idea. The other, however, does give me an SP item.
Hey!
I might as well! Looks like you're starting to get interested in this. Hey, you're not trying to impress me, are you? Less impress and more, neutralize. And I don't mean like, neutralize that guy. No, I'm not talking like that. I'd like you to not be openly hostile, if that's cool with you. In retrospect, I probably should have actually checked to see how much this stuff actually restores. Because if it's only like 5 or 10, I don't really think it's worth dedicating such a large amount of time to it. Consume!
Yes. All right.
Huzzah! Got more LeBlanc coffee. It's the LeBlanciest. You're at it again. How's it going? Give me that coffee. I'm gonna judge you now. Also, no, he does not have a ponytail of any sort. He has short hair. This is Sissity. This must be Guatemalan SHB.
Let me explain.
Y'all just straight up know that off the top of your head? Strictly Hard Bean, SHB, is a grade given to coffee grown at a high altitude of 4,500 feet above sea level. Thanks to the environment it's grown in, the coffee produces has a citrus-like acidity with a fruity chocolate flavor. Honestly, I think it all tastes the same. But whatever, if you're one of them connoisseurs, whatever, enjoy yourself, I guess. The flavor profile is bland. Well, how do I make it not bland, dude? Anyway, I can see you're preparing the cup correctly, so huzzah, huzzah. You still have a lot to learn in coffee and in life. Be patient. Okay, well, seeing as how things seem to change slightly each time I do it, I do think that this ends up with like a good end goal. That's going to be my hope, and that's not the right button. That was the square button. I do not wish to read the log. Flog the log. Yeah, throwing knives. Now I'm sitting here. Come on, we're gonna pawn that medal today. Hey, you can hear me, right? No? You don't have plans, do you? Come help me out instead of sleeping your life away. You do owe it to him. I'll just have to wait. Hurry down and help him out. Very well. Also, why am I wearing shoes? If I just woke up? Confusing. Sorry, I kinda pressured you into doing this. And now to our next topic. Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Holy crap, that was fast. Dude admitted to this stuff today. Just recently, a high school coach admitted to his school that he had been perpetually abusing students in every sense of the way. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. Because, you know, if a normal person does something horrible, that's kind of awful. But if somebody with a small amount of fame at any point in their life manages to do something incorrectly, hot digging a damn, we got ourselves a 3-week news cycle. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess those heinous crimes to his entire school? Forced brainwashing, but we don't know that. The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to the question. Isn't this... My friends would come from practice with bruises all the time. Oh, they're actually covering up their heads. That's kind of funny. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now. He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure, not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying. Well, to be fair, seeing as how you didn't think any of those rumors were true, then the only time you worried was for, like, the 30 seconds after he actually confessed. Then he got carted away into a dang paddy wagon, and then you went right back to the way you were thinking beforehand.
Hey.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it? Maybe? I don't know where I go. Sigh. Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, alright? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do. Oi! Calm your bean shorts, son. Calm them. The chief really worked us hard. Now my pants are vibrating. Did you see? It was on the news. No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. I saw it too. Shiho's name didn't come up right. Not that I saw. I bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. Generally because it would be kind of a real scumbag move to not keep that quiet. I'm so glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do now is eat some tasty stuff and put all this crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to this celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down. Alright, we need to go sell that gold medal tomorrow. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure you turn him down, okay? I'd really rather not cause conflict, but okay. How many knives do I even have? And why am I throwing them? I guess it's the same one each time. Still.
Make sure to do the dishes.
I will. Later, when I get back. Yeah, when I get back.
Just do it.
Okay, look, sir, I am not a brand of shoe, so maybe shut your face. I gotta go do a thing, and I'll be right back. It will take me like 5 minutes, so deal with it.
Don't get cocky with me.
I ain't gonna get cocky with you. I just can't dedicate my entire life to being subservient to you. Oh, hello.
Am I interrupting something?
Yes, and I appreciate it.
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
It may. Seeing as how there's a direct connection to them and there are multiple cases, makes sense.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Considering the fact that this TV hasn't been turned off once since I've gotten here, I find it hard to believe that you haven't been hearing about this constantly.
Doesn't it make you curious?
him? No.
People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Alright, so she's on the case. But she also told me she was a prosecutor. So unless we're rolling off of Phoenix Wright laws, I'm pretty sure lawyers aren't also detectives. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's a crime in real life.
Leaving that aside.
And this game kind of tries to go about it that way. I mean, yeah, we've got shadow people and we fight monsters and stuff. But like, the world around us is generally kind of normal.
What do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please.
Whatever the hell that is.
Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
It can't.
That's exactly the case.
No. I'm basically a slave. Help me, I'm a modern-day Cinderella.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Bananarama Institution of Higher Learning. What's it to you? I'm not going to be confrontational. Granted, I know for a fact that our relationship will eventually get to an odd point. Until then, I shall be nice and cordial.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well.
Yeah, a lot of people do. It's a high school.
I heard that things are rough right now.
I mean... Well, yeah, okay, I was thinking it was like, well, it was just that one thing, but it was kind of a big thing, and there was that thing before it. So yeah, you're right.
A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly.
Yeah, what's up with that? It's crazy. Why are you suspecting me? You ask a lot of questions. I have to go.
And it happened all of a sudden one day.
2 days ago.
Can a person's mental state change so easily?
If you hit him in the head hard enough, sure.
Is my drink ready yet?
I don't think he started it.
Coming right up.
And then I used this opportunity to slink away. Hey-yo, it worked. Was not expecting that to work, but I'm cool with it.
You never see it coming.